Good morning, Mrs. Rivera. Am I late to class?
No, Ursula, you're on time. Take your seat so we can start class.
Why?
So we can begin with today's lessons.
Okay, Mrs. Rivera. There, that was so easy.
Behind the desk, not on top of it.
What?
You heard me, young lady. Sitting on top of a desk is very naughty, and it's very dangerous. You could fall off of it and hurt yourself. So, would you please park yourself behind the desk and not on top of it?
I want to sit like this.
No, you will certainly not. You will do as you were told to do, you naughty little girl. You have 10 seconds to sit behind your desk before I give you a warning. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5.
No.
Ursula Barrett, this is your first warning. How dare you speak to me like that? 3 more warnings, and I will give you detention after school. Sit behind your desk, now. That's better. Now we can begin with today's lessons. So, good morning students. Today's Monday. Today in geography, we're gonna learn about the continent, Africa. Here's the first one. What African country has pyramids, the Great Sphinx, ancient treasures, camels, and the Nile River?
Egypt.
That's correct, Bella. Next one. What African country where you find wild animals while going on an African safari?
Kenya.
That's correct, Marcy. Here's a hard one. What tropical rainforest that is located in Central Africa?
The Amazon rainforest. You're not paying attention, Ursula. The correct answer is the Congo.
Correct again, Marcy.
That's not fucking fair.
Ursula Barrett, that is really unacceptable. We do not use bad language at school, ever. That's very naughty of you. This is your second warning. If you lose your last 2 chances, I will give you detention after school. Is that clear?
Yes, Mrs. Rivera.
2 times 8 is?
16.
Excellent, Becca. Next one. 2 times? Hey! Who threw that paper airplane?
That was me, Mrs. Rivera.
Ursula Barrett, this is your final warning. You do not throw paper airplanes in class. That's very naughty, distracting, and it's very painful. You could hurt someone in the face, or poke someone in the eye. If your last chance is gone, I will give you detention after school. Go to the corner, and stay there until math class is over, you naughty little girl. That naughty girl. How dare she leave the classroom? What are you doing out here? I told you to go to the corner. How dare you disobey me?
Mrs. Rivera, you told me to go to the corner, and this is the corner.
Actually, the corner that I'm talking about is one of the 4 rectangular corners of my classroom. So, come back inside, and go to the corner properly, you naughty girl. And as soon as you're at the corner, I'm gonna have to throw that paper airplane away in the trash can. Let's go back inside the classroom right now, and it's corner for you. Who wrote this naughty message on the blackboard?
That was me, Mrs. Rivera. I did that before the end of lunch period and recess.
Ursula Barrett, you have now lost all 4 chances. Detention, after school. How dare you wrote this naughty message on the blackboard before the end of lunch and recess? Ursula, you have been very naughty today, and I'm very cross with you.
But this isn't fair, putting me in detention.
Missy, I put you in detention for being naughty, because you lost all 4 of your chances. Your mom will hear about this as soon as she comes to pick you up. I already called her.
Don't tell her, Mrs. Rivera. She'll kill me for this.
I don't have a choice. You've been naughty, and she must know.
Bianca, what has my naughty daughter done?
Millie Jr., she sat on top of her desk at the start of the day, used foul language in geography, threw a paper airplane in math, disobeying me as she went to the corner room properly, and wrote a very naughty message on the blackboard at the end of lunch period and recess, thinking that I'm a wanker. That was really disgusting and despicable.
Ursula Maria Barat, you're in so much trouble.
Why?
Because you've been naughty. How dare you sat on top of your desk, used foul language, throwing a paper airplane across the classroom, disobeying Mrs. Rivera for not going to the corner properly, and wrote a very naughty message on the blackboard, thinking she's a wanker. Do you ever write naughty words on a blackboard? No.
Take your naughty daughter home, Millie Jr. I hope her behavior will improve by tomorrow.
Ursula, I'm taking you home now. And as soon as we get in, you're going straight to your room. Because you're grounded for 2 weeks. Naughty girl.